I was definitely not going to say something as good as that. Welcome to a great morning Sunday edition show of Too Loud with Sal and Ryan. I'm Ryan.
Too Loud of 2021.
Yep.
New year.
6.
New Too Loud.
666.
Well, we got all the Too Loud for you this week and this year. Ready to set sail on a new excursion and watch some football. It's the last week. The football actually made it all 17 weeks.
That's good.
No
Even
cancellations, no
bubble,
nothing.
it still worked.
Yeah. I keep thinking it's about her.
The fucking new edition, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Bobby
new edition.
Brown.
Bobby Brown. Well, now we're going to start our show off today with our Week 17 picks. We are now doing our show from Sunday through Thursday, 5 days a week. So always keep out. We're going to always post it on our Instagram and social media.
You guys said you wanted more, and we're giving it to you.
Yeah, and please don't say it like that.
We're giving it to you.
We're giving it to you hard and slow and loud. But yeah, make sure to tune in. Check us out on anywhere where podcasts are available. Sal, you ready for these picks today? It's the last week.
Let's do it. I'm coming back.
Yeah, it's 9-6. If you win this week, it's 9-7, and we could probably make something work during the playoffs. Going into the playoffs. First game I'm going to talk about is Washington football team versus the Philadelphia Eagles. The spread is 1.5. It's in Philadelphia.
Alex Smith is playing.
If the football team wins, they go to the playoffs. If the Cowboys win, football team loses, the Cowboys go to the playoffs. If the Giants win, the Cowboys lose, and the football team loses, then they go to playoffs. So the NFC still sucks.
It's all coming down to the last game.
I love Alex Smith and Logan Thomas. Help me with my fantasy championship. They're the better team. The poor Cowboys are probably going to win in the morning, and then the football team's just going to put them out of their misery.
I know. The NFL is making me wait all day just to fucking break my heart. Alex Smith is playing, so the Washington should win. They want him to be the comeback player of the year and put him on TV and like, look, he almost lost his leg, and he's still footballing, and yeah.
Comeback player of the year.
So, I mean, they should win. I'm going to just pick the Eagles because that's who I'm rooting for.
Yeah, okay.
Freaking Eagles are going to blow it.
Football team's a better football team. Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Spread's 13.5. Jaguars are in the Justin Fields case right now, so I think they just don't want to win.
They're going to just go full Ohio State, it looks like. Either get Urban Meyer or Ryan Day and get Justin Fields.
But I think that 14 points for a divisional matchup, even if it is the shitty Jaguars against the Colts.
Dab.
Colts are a way better team.
This
I just
could
don't
be
think that
Phillip
they're gonna beat the
Rivers' last game.
Yeah, and it's also going to be someone else's last game, but I'll talk about that in a bit. Fucking Jacksonville Jaguars, man. I think that they're gonna try to show
been spending
like people
all
what they got.
year saying you don't
Because
pick
now
the
they're
Jags.
gonna try. Because now
Why would they try now?
Because the whole point. Because they already secured the first pick, so automatically they're gonna be like, all right, let's see what we got for next year. That's like who's gonna keep their job and who's not.
Nah, Colts.
Nah. Green Bay Packers against the Chicago Bears. The Chicago, not Chicano Bears.
The Chicano Bears.
The Chicano Bears, orale. Matt Garza and shit. +4 against the Green Bay Packers, -4. It's in Soldier Field. Green Bay Packers are fighting for the top spot in the NFC, which they're going to get, so I'm saying they're going to win. Mitchell Trubisky already proven.
He's been balling.
Yeah, he's proven that he can come back the next year. They already said that, wow, he's shown it enough to be like, okay, we're going to bring you back again, see what we could do with you. Aaron Rodgers is about to light it up.
The Packers need the
Bears win, they go to playoffs.
Yeah, but Bears need this win to make the playoffs. I think it's going to be a close game, so the spread's 4, so I'm going to go with the Chicano Bears.
Yeah, I don't think... Oh, you think the Packers are going to win, but...
Packers will probably win, but...
Within 3?
It's going to be a close game. Divisional matchup.
I think Aaron Rodgers always kicks the Bears' ass, though. Matchup of the week for you, Sal. New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. It's a +1, -1 spread. Doesn't really matter who the fuck it's for because it's 1 point. Pick them. Who you got in the battle of Jason Garrett versus his old team?
Well, we beat him already last time. The Dak revenge game.
Well, Dak's not here.
Man. I'd almost rather them lose so I don't have to wait all day just to get all heartbroken.
It's in New York. They got a good defense, but their offense just gives up the ball like crazy. They gave 7 sacks to the Ravens last week.
I gave up earlier this year, and like I can't believe we're still in it.
You guys got a good
like
pass
if
rush?
you would have told me the last Giants game after Dak got hurt, and we had the show, I'm just distraught. If you would have told me we still would have had a chance in the last game of the season to make it, I would have slapped you silly. But you know what? Mike McCarthy, I'm believing. Yeah, I feel like he's got our players going well, so they'll probably win this one and then have to wait all day and for the Eagles to blow it for us. But they will end up the best shitty team of the year.
Do you guys have a good pass rush?
They will end up, yeah. Alden Smith, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, then okay. Because, I mean, they gave up 7 sacks to the Ravens last week. Ravens defense is good, but not elite.
No, I mean, who do the Giants have on offense, though?
Darius Slayton, Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard, your boy Wayne Gallman.
Other than my boy Wayne Gallman, who blew it for me at the end, so it's not really my boy anymore. So
he tried. It's not like he could score 50 points, Al. He had to score 50 for you to win that game.
Because, like, McCarthy having a bad game could end up, like, costing him his job or something. Like, if the Cowboys just don't, like, look like they're trying out there. Whereas if the Giants don't look like they're trying, it's just like, yeah, whatever. They're the Giants. Like, their season's been done.
Yeah, true. A lot of people wrote off the Giants a couple weeks ago. I got...
How about them Cowboys? Don't do it.
I know, that's why. I'll just go Giants. Sal, you should have went Giants with me, so then we could have jinxed them hard enough for the Cowboys to win.
It's a solid thing.
Because if I go for the Giants, you go for the Cowboys, anything can happen.
In that case, I want the football team.
Okay, we both got the football team now, and you have and we both have the Giants? Or is that what we're going?
No, I'm still going to go with the Cowboys, but I want the football team to jinx them.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, because go for the Eagles, anything could happen. Too Loud Jinx is real. Pittsburgh Steelers against the Cleveland Browns, +-7. Browns are favored actually by 7 points. It's at home. Steelers already clinched the division, so I don't think they really give a shit about this game.
Browns need this, though.
Browns definitely need this game.
But the Steelers have been like pansies for the last month, and I think they're gonna big brother the Browns right now, and they're gonna win by 7.
Nah, Steven Stefanski's just coaching decently, and he's keeping them within every single game. They lost to the Jets last week, but I'm telling you, that's such a trap game.
Exactly.
No, that's why they lost that game. They lost that game, so then this week you'll be like, oh, the Steelers are going to beat them, +7. That's too many points. No, the Browns are going to fucking come out, dude. They're going to come out. If there's any game I have that's lock of the day in my spreads, it's definitely this -7.
This is your lock of the day.
This is the lock of the day, dude. Because they want the Browns in the playoffs. They really do. They really fucking do. I'm telling you. Steelers are not going to win this game. Mason Rudolph's playing too.
Oh, wow. Because, like, all him and his...
Myles Garrett's going to bust his head again.
His support are fucking great guys.
I'm just telling you. You got Steelers, right? +7? Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Tennessee Titans against the Houston Texans, 7.5. Divisional matchup. Texans don't need to win this. They're at home. Titans need to win this to go to the playoffs. It's also relying on that Colts game too, but the Titans are good. They're bad. I don't know what to feel about them, but Derrick Henry won me a fantasy championship, so I don't give a shit.
Derrick Henry is going for 2,000.
Oh, rushing yards?
Yeah.
No way.
So if he's gonna try to
18, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna try to hit that today. So they're just gonna feed him.
The Texans have no defense.
I think all Deshaun Watson's just gonna be there to like get garbage points and stuff. I could really see this being like a bad beat type game where like everybody has the Titans all day and they're all happy, and then like in the fourth quarter, Deshaun Watson scores like 3 touchdowns to blow it for people, because that's just what he does. But I'm gonna still roll with the Titans, which means they're probably gonna lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you roll with the Titans because my fantasy implications are no longer on the line, and yeah, I'm a champion. Anyways,
who you picking?
Titans. Sorry, I thought I said that. New Orleans Saints versus Carolina Panthers. Spreads 4.5. Panthers have absolutely nothing to play for. Drew Brees, in his last hurrah, it is just reported from Adam Schefter that this is probably going to be his last year.
Really?
He's going to retire after this year. He's done.
Wow.
He's done.
Did not see that coming.
He's done. So, I mean, could go either way, you know. It could be his, like...
Well, they're making the playoffs, though, so it's not like they're going to lose and miss the playoffs. Like, so...
You think Matt's just going to rule and fucking upset the spread?
I mean, the only rules that matter are Matt rules, but...
It's in Carolina.
They're going to try hard. It'll be... What's the spread?
4.5. So I'll have to win by 5.
And the Saints don't have Kamara
or
Michael Thomas.
Or any running back. I got the Panthers, just letting you know. So you can know right out the gate. Just take them with me, dude. They beat the spread.
I think the Panthers are a better bet.
They beat the spread. The Saints don't give a fuck about this week. They're already worried about Drew Brees leaving next year. They're just going to be distraught. They have no running backs. They only have Taysom Hill, Ty Montgomery, and that's it. So, yeah. I think the Panthers are just the better bet because I think they're another team that's
even if
like,
the Saints win, like it'll be like a 3-point game though.
Yeah,
like, it'll be close.
And this is a keep your job game too. It's like, okay, we all suck, so who's going to get fired now?
Who's following Matt's rules?
Who's following Matt's rules? New York Jets against the New England Patriots, 5.5 points.
Speaking of last games, it's reported that this is going to be Cam's last game.
It is.
So Cam's fighting for a job.
Look for someone else.
Look for the best game Cam's had all year. I got the Pats.
You got the Pats?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be that because they just said that his job's on the line, so or not even on the line, that he can't come back. It's over.
Yeah.
They're like, well, it was cute while it lasted, but remember when people were trying to trade for me in fantasy? Not anymore. Cam Newton fucking only threw like fucking how many touchdowns this year? Like a couple? This guy sucks.
Yeah, he ran for more than
he ran for way more.
He's one of the better running backs this season.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, dude. And the Jets, the Jets are trying, but don't get it twisted that they beat the Browns. That's the whole thing.
It's being reported that they're gonna make a big
trade in the offseason.
Trade. So either trade that pick, trade Sam Darnold. So.
Oh, the pick I've been saying that the Broncos have to get for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that could be it.
Oh my fucking god! Guess what's gonna happen though? The Falcons are gonna trade up, fucking douchebags. Because Trevor Lawrence makes a lot of sense on the Falcons. I got the Patriots with you just for the simple fact that the Jets beat the Browns last week, so people are gonna be high on them and think, oh wow, they're fighting back, and I don't think so, dude. The Patriots aren't that good, and they don't have a lot of defenders, but they're definitely better than the fucking Jets, dude. Minnesota Vikings versus the Detroit Lions. Oh, and that's Adam Gase's probably last game. They're gonna fire him right after.
Yeah, finally.
Fucking finally, Jesus, that guy sucks, and he's an asshole the whole time about it. Vikings Lions divisional game, 6.5.
Oh my god, who wants to watch that? 6.5.
6.5
for the Lions, I'm guessing.
No. Well, yeah, you give it to the Lions, but 6.5.
So the Vikings are gonna win by a touchdown, is what they're saying.
Yes, they're saying the Vikings have to win by 1 touchdown. Matt Stafford's gonna play. No implications. He's just gonna let it rock Hall of Fame career.
You know what? I'm hearing mumblings that they might move him too. But the Vikings, I think, needed more to keep everybody on that team. Like, I think Mike Zimmer might get fired and shit. If kind of like Mike McCarthy. Like, if he has a bad game, he's more likely to lose his job. The Lions have already cleaned house, so like this is just fight for your job. Well, it doesn't really matter. The Vikings, if they get embarrassed and lose to the Lions bad, it's gonna be a whole shit show. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
He's a Hall of Famer. It's all anyone ever fucking cries. The guy doesn't win.
I've never heard that.
I just read like 2 posts today. Like, he's a Hall of Famer. I don't care what you say, and I care what they say. I care, Sal. I care. So for the first time since like the beginning couple of weeks, I'm gonna go for the Lions and the Jaguars in the last game. You're lucky I didn't go for the Jets too, but I am going for the Lions. I think Matt Stafford's gonna try. Like you said, they're gonna probably push him. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you guys, I'm trying my Cam shit." And I think that not everyone can make it to the dance, so the Vikings are going to be the one that's just left out. So they just need him to lose. So 6.5, a lot of points, but I think the Lions are just going to win this outright. Atlanta Falcons +6, Bucks -6. Bucks are at home. Tom Brady's going against the Atlanta Falcons. He always whips their ass.
He's never lost to the Falcons until today.
It's fucking hilarious too because like last week you're like, oh, he's not going to come back again, or like 2 weeks ago you're like, he's not going to come back again, and he did.
Yeah.
So I mean,
got the Falcons. The Bucks are pretty much in. Like, they're not going to blow it. So, and it's likely that they're going to go to whoever wins the NFC East. So Tom Brady's going to have to go to either Dallas or Washington. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, and he'd whoop both. Washington, he'd have a harder time. I'm not going to lie. He'd probably win by a touchdown.
I got Atlanta.
Got Atlanta? Because this game means nothing? You're right. The Bucks aren't playing for anything, but I got Tampa Bay, though. I think that the Atlanta Falcons are good. I mean, even the Bucks' second string didn't look that bad. They had him try out last week. They had Blaine Gabbert. He was throwing some rock. He was trying to get some chemistry down, so at least they're getting him some reps, so he shouldn't come out looking like shit. Tampa Bay's at home. Yeah, just not betting against Tom Brady. And even in a Tom Brady team against the Falcons. Ravens versus Bengals, 12.5. Bengals are at home.
Bengals have nothing to fight for. Everybody's job is still even there. It's just Joe Burrow got hurt, and they're just like, all right, shut it down. So I got the Ravens. Ravens need to sway more. They need to, like, beat them.
Yeah, they need to go to the playoffs, so I got the Ravens, too. Who cares about this game? Don't even bet on this if you have a chance to. Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills, 3.5. Going to be a great game. Tua's going to fight since Ryan Fitzpatrick is on COVID for one of the final playoff spots in the AFC. The Bills can't get the first seed, but they can play upset. Do you think the Bills are really going to try that hard? Or are they just like, nah, we're focused on the Chiefs and that's fucking in the playoffs?
Nah, I'm already reading that most of their starters aren't going to... Like, they're going to start them, but they're not going to be in the whole game.
Yeah, typical.
So... The Dolphins need this, though. Like, the Bills don't care. They're just out there getting reps. And Tua's playing the whole game, and people are already like, what does he do well? Like, he's not really elite at anything. He hasn't shown that, so he needs a full game to look good.
He's a winner.
Dolphins.
And winners win. And that's all that matters. You got the Dolphins?
Yeah.
The problem is, I want the Dolphins, but I'm going to say that the Browns, the Titans... Yeah, the Browns and the Titans are both going to fucking, make it to the playoffs, and then also the Dolphins? That's like everybody already. I can't just say every single team's going to make the playoffs. But I guess there's no more AFC teams. Yeah, I'll go Bills with you, I'll go Dolphins with you, because you're right. The Dolphins they're just a good team top to bottom. And Brian Flores is a damn good coach. Damn good coach. Definitely one of the coaches of the year. So, yeah, we'll go with that.
I'd probably give him coach of the year.
Yeah, I would give it to him, too.
Especially if they make it.
If they make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, I wouldn't give it to him. But if they make the playoffs, I definitely will. Even if they don't, he's, like you said, top 3, no matter what. Los Angeles Chargers versus the Kansas City Chiefs, 10.5. Chiefs don't give a fuck. They're in fucking first place. They're going to win the Super Bowl like I predicted at the fucking beginning of the year, which isn't a hard prediction, but it's fucking obvious. The Chargers are looking for the future. Justin Herbert's one of the futures.
We've just discovered
what?
Patrick Mahomes is Goku.
Oh, he is Goku. So he waits for everyone to level up to his power.
He lets them charge up and get their shit in. And he's like, all right, cool, I want a good fight. And then
he fucking just takes you out, and it sucks.
Super Saiyan, and it's over, like.
Because of the power of friendship. Because even if so what happens is, even if he's like not strong enough on its own, he's like, oh, let's use my friends. And
yeah, Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce.
It's a power of friendship. And they're like, yay! But I mean, they're not playing for this game. They're not playing Patrick Mahomes. They're not playing any starters.
And it's like almost guaranteed that Anthony Lynn's gonna be out of there. Justin Herbert doesn't even really like him. So like the Chargers have nothing to play for. Chiefs are just probably gonna score
10.5. Last time this happened, it was 13.5.
But like the Chiefs are gonna score a couple, and then they're gonna take everybody out. They might not even play everybody today.
Who you taking? If you got the Chargers, I'll take the Chiefs. But if you got the Chiefs, I'll take the Chargers.
I'll get Chargers because I don't think Patty Mahomes is gonna play, and I think Herbert's gonna want to throw a couple, like just stat pads, so he gets.
That's
the
what I'm
rookie
saying,
of the
because
year.
he has rookie. He already broke the rookie passing record from Baker Mayfield. So yeah, no, I know I was gonna tell you that, but I was just bluffing. I really wanted to. I was just gonna take the Chargers because Justin Herbert's my boy, and he's the second best quarterback in the AFC West. Seattle Seahawks versus the San Francisco 49ers. Seattle always has San Francisco's number, like always. Spreads 4.5. San Francisco's at home. That fucking CJ Beathard, they suck.
No Carlos Hyde today for the Seahawks, but the Seahawks need, like, again, they're headed to the playoffs.
They need, like, momentum.
Niners already suck more than the Cowboys, so, like, what do they have to play for?
Yeah, they got their ass smacked. I think the Niners are a well-coached team, but just even if the Niners had Jimmy G, I still would have taken the Seattle Seahawks just because the Seahawks always have the Niners number. Think about it since Colin Kaepernick. They always have their number since Pete Carroll's been around. So, yeah, the Seahawks are going to win this. You got it. You chose Seahawks with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Las Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. Sorry I didn't hype it up enough. Sal, get ready for the game of the week.
So making your voice deeper is supposed to make me hype for this trash game. This is more trash than the Vikings-Lions.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Because what?
Spreads 2.5. Someone's got to win by a field goal. Raiders blew a lead last week with 19 seconds to go to help me win my championship, basically. Kicked a 40-yard field goal. I won by 4 fantasy points. Come on now.
I haven't been that nice to the Raiders all year. And you know what? I'm going to give them this win. Let's go for the Raiders this year.
You're a fucking bitch.
Let's do it. They should beat the Broncos.
You're the biggest bloody wink I know.
They're not better than the Cowboys.
Broncos are at home. Broncos at home.
Neither team is better than the Cowboys.
I don't know. If the Cowboys don't make the playoffs.
Nah, because we were still in it at this point. We're not eliminated yet. You got eliminated first.
Stop. If we were in your division, we wouldn't have been eliminated either. If you were in our division, then you would understand.
Look, the Broncos have to rebuild. The Raiders are just doing whatever they do. Give it to the Raiders, because why not?
Nah.
Why not?
Vic Fangio already says they're already saying Vic Fangio's coming back, so it's not like they're just gonna fold this game for him. So whatever. I got the Broncos. Got my boy Drew Lock, cause fuck the Raiders.
Before they get another white high school quarterback, then
like,
try to be like he's the next big thing.
He's tall, jock-like, handsome.
Drew Lock needs to win his job right now. If Drew Lock has a good game, like they're not gonna just outright fire him.
True. And then we got last game of the week.
Well, technically, the Washington game is the last game.
Well,
of the week,
yeah,
but...
yeah, because that one got flexed. Arizona Cardinals versus Los Angeles Rams. Spread is -4.5 for the Los Angeles Rams. You hate the Los Angeles Rams, even though you live in Los Angeles.
Nah,
East Los Angeles, the fourth most dangerous city in LA. You know.
F the Rams. Oh my God, I hate the Rams. I hate the Rams so much. They blow it every time. They're just nothing but everything that people claim to say about the Cowboys. Like, oh, they're just.
But if they had Deshaun Watson, they would be like champions.
Why would
they?
They should have drafted him then instead of getting Jared Goff. Stupid idiots.
It's a different draft.
Who cares? Stupid idiots who get all hyped up for nothing. They suck. They blew it. They lost to the Jets, and I don't pick teams that lose to the Jets.
You don't pick teams that lose to the Jets. Yeah, well, duh. Fuck you. I was thinking of all the teams the Jets beat, and that was the only fucking team.
No, and the Browns.
Oh, they just beat the Browns too. I forgot. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, then do what you gotta do.
I don't pick teams who lose to the Jets.
Listen, the Rams are a better football team.
They
don't have Jared Goff.
Jared Goff's not playing anyway.
Which is better for the football team because now they have the Wolfman.
Is Kyler Murray playing?
Yeah, Kyler Murray's playing.
So, okay. What do you think's going to happen?
The Rams have a better defense, so they're going to win.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, let us know what you think about our Week 17 picks. We're all too loud over here. We're going to be posting more frequently, putting shows up more frequently.
All the Too Loud you want, so hit us up at Too Loud Sal and Ryan.
Merch Sal, let them know where to look.
To teespring.com/tooloud. And if you get motivated by Too Loud, make sure you go to anchor.fm, start your own podcast, do what you will.
It's easy, man. I mean, we're always loud here doing it, so you know it's not that hard.
When we return, we have 2 Loud Minutes.
Yeah, 2 Loud Minutes will be on the clock, Sal.
It'll be loud, and it'll be 2 minutes. It probably won't be 2 minutes, though.
I remember you and me, close as any two can be. Now we're strangers in the night, awkward in the tight. Oh baby, do you wanna make it better?
Too loud. Sal here. Just letting you know that Anchor is the easiest way to create a podcast. Anchor allows you to record and edit podcasts easily from a computer or phone. Anchor kicks so much ass that it puts you on 8 different listening platforms, and that includes Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You should download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. If you don't, a shrewish possum will lose 20 of its 27 nipples. Now go download Anchor.
I'm serious. It will lose 20 of its 27 nipples, Sal. Nipples, as some people call them. It has the record for the most nipples, by the way, Sal, out of any actress.
Why 20?
First of all, I'm a doctor. I'm Dr. Vito, so don't be talking back to me like that. I know about nipples. And if it's gonna lose 20 of its 27 nipples, Sal, what's the point of being a shrewish possum at all? Might as well just play dead. Tell it,
It's time for 2 Loud Minutes! 2 Loud Minutes!
Basically.
We're way too loud!
Yeah, there's a lot of hair, but actually I don't have it anymore. Is hair metal?
Nah, this is more like
Hippie metal? Or the hippie rock that you were telling me about? Like
Yeah.
Boston and...
Yeah, it's more stadium rock, I guess it would be.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, 2 loud minutes. We got 2 minutes. First 2 loud minutes of the new year. Of the 2 year. Of the loud year.
2
loud 21
loud
minutes.
2 minutos. Start the clock. 3, 2, loud. Sorry. My dad performed the song in high school.
Wait. Is that part of your 2 loud minutes?
No, that's what it makes me think about. Talk show host Larry King was hospitalized with COVID-19. Fucking a guy that we basically are trying to be. Fucking legend.
Yeah, hopefully he comes out of it. COVID sucks. Yeah, breaking news. 2020's over. Fuck 2020. It's done.
Is it? I just said that someone got COVID.
It's done. No, he got it in December. It didn't count.
Okay. All right. Then my bad. That was last year's problems.
Yes.
Huh?
2020's over.
That's just your thing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's
I was
done.
like, I was
It's
like,
died.
okay, are you gonna fucking finally say it?
It's gone. It got fired.
My boy, the real Ryan Garcia, beat Luke Campbell yesterday to win the WBC interim lightweight title. He got knocked down for the first time in the second round, which was like, oh shit.
Good fight. Had people going. Boxing's back, man. Boxing's making a good
And he
comeback.
just fucking gave him a kidney shot and it was over at that point.
The Stimmies came in, boy. Stimmy Turner.
Stim Tebow with the save.
Stim Allen.
So it's gonna help us do a lot of coke?
I'm sure it's
Or
gonna
are
help
we
a lot
gonna
of
become
people.
Santa Claus?
That one.
John Wall has a total of 50 points in his first 2 games after a 2-year hiatus. The last player to do that is Michael Jordan. All things come back to him.
Well, because LeBron doesn't take 2 years off.
Yeah, he just loses 2 years.
Yoshi's full name, Yoshi the dinosaur, has been released. His name is T. Yoshisaur Muchakoopas.
T. Yoshisaur Muchakoopas? What is he mooching on?
Koopas. Muchakoopas.
And what's a Koopas?
He's part of the Muchakoopa family. T. Yoshisaurus dinosaur.
Interesting. Michael T. Jordan. No, what is it? Michael Jeffrey Jordan?
Yes.
Yes. Apple says they won't release their smart card till 2028, Sal. What do you think? You scared of it? You think it's going to be better than Tesla?
Scared of? I don't care.
Why,
I'm not
'cause-
gonna get an Apple Card. You know why? Because that shit will break down as soon as they release the Apple Card 2.
That is true. That is true. And that was 2 loud minutes. Let's you know what you think.
They'll be like, here's the car, and then like, but you have to buy the seat separately. Or the battery with like another, and you can only buy our battery. You can't go to AutoZone. You have to go to the Apple Store to buy a battery.
You better make the appointment online, because if you don't make the appointment, you're gonna have to wait through a long ass line. But yeah, it was good having this first episode of the year. We're gonna also be back tomorrow to talk about our weekly picks, recap them, and yeah, probably another more 2 loud minutes.
I don't wanna be too loud tonight.